Imagine a pill. A simple sugar pill, no fancy chemicals, no magic ingredients. You take it, expecting to feel better, and you do. This isn't a scene from a movie, it's the placebo effect in action. The placebo effect is the body's amazing ability to heal itself simply because it believes it's receiving treatment. It's like a superpower we all possess, just waiting to be unlocked. Think of it like this. You have a headache, and you take a pill that you believe is a powerful pain reliever. Even if that pill is just a sugar pill, your headache might actually disappear. This isn't just your imagination. Studies have shown that placebos can have real, measurable effects on the body, from easing pain to reducing anxiety. Now, you might be thinking, if I know it's a placebo, it won't work, right? Surprisingly, that's not always true. Our brains are more complex than that. Even when we know we're being tricked, the power of expectation can be incredibly strong. If we believe something will make us feel better, there's a good chance it will, even if it's just a placebo. This is because our brains are constantly making associations. For example, if we take a pill every time we have a headache and the headache goes away, our brain starts to associate that pill with pain relief. So, the next time we have a headache, just the act of taking the pill, even if it's a placebo, can trigger our brain to release natural pain-relieving chemicals. One of the ways placebos work is by triggering the release of endorphins. Endorphins are our body's natural painkillers, and they're more powerful than you might think. Think about the runner's high, that feeling of euphoria and pain relief that some people experience after intense exercise. That's endorphins at work. Studies have shown that even the expectation of pain relief can trigger the release of endorphins. In one study, researchers gave people with painful conditions either a placebo or a real painkiller. Amazingly, both groups experienced a reduction in pain, and brain scans showed that both groups had similar levels of endorphin activity. This suggests that our belief in a treatment can actually trigger our bodies to produce its own pain relief. Our brains are honestly just incredible learning machines. Every experience we have, whether it's the taste of our favorite food or, ouch, the pain of a stubbed toe, actually shapes our brain and influences how we respond to future events. This learning process plays a key role in the placebo effect. Our past experiences with medications, treatments, and even rituals can condition our brains to expect certain outcomes. For example, if we've had positive experiences with doctors in white coats, we might start to associate white coats with healing and comfort. This association can be so strong that, well, even just seeing a doctor in a white coat can trigger a placebo response. But, this learning can also work in the opposite direction, leading to something called the nocebo effect. If the placebo effect is the power of positive thinking, the nocebo effect is, well, kind of its dark twin. It's the experience of negative side effects or worsening symptoms caused by the expectation of harm. Imagine being told that a certain food gives people headaches. Even if it's not true, you might start to experience headaches after eating that food, simply because you've been conditioned to expect it. The nocebo effect is a powerful reminder that our thoughts and beliefs can have a pretty profound impact on our physical well-being. It really highlights the importance of being mindful of the information we consume and the expectations we set for ourselves. One striking example of the nocebo effect was observed in a study on energy drinks. Researchers told participants that the energy drink they were consuming would increase their heart rate and make them feel jittery. Even though the drink was actually a placebo, many participants experienced the expected side effects. This study just highlights the power of suggestion and the potential for negative expectations to manifest as real physical symptoms. The placebo effect isn't about fooling ourselves, it's about understanding the incredible power our minds have over our bodies. It's about recognizing that our thoughts, beliefs, and expectations can influence our physical health in some pretty profound ways. So how can we harness this power in our everyday lives? Try this simple experiment. The next time you get a small cut or scrape, instead of reaching for a regular Band-Aid, try using a colorful healing patch. Focus on the belief that this special patch will speed up the healing process. While it's still a Band-Aid, the act of assigning it special healing properties and truly believing in its power might actually surprise you. The placebo effect is a reminder that we are not simply passive recipients of medical treatment, we are active participants in our own healing process. This begs the question, if a placebo could help you feel better, even knowing it was fake, would you try it?